confirmation hearings are happening. I'm thinking, I just want to go to the beach. Tired of hearing Trump's picks all being beaten up by Democrats who literally hate America, the way they behave and talk. And oh, that woman yesterday with Hagaseth just wanting young mothers to go to war, fighting for a young mother's right to go to war. Can you imagine that being a priority? All right, well, welcome to the Beach Report. I'm not having the best day. This is the inlet at Casey Key. And it got very torn up during Hurricane Milton, especially. It survived Hurricane Helene with a little bit of damage, but Hurricane Milton just finished this place off. So this park is closed. We're gonna walk down to the jetty and I'll show you the damage that was wrought there. So all the people who are here right now have had to walk pretty far distance just to get down here. Unless they maybe have a house here. It's closed. The street down to this area and this park is closed, obviously. The road's closed. Hello, LaDonna. So happy to see you. Yeah, if it's 16 degrees in West Virginia, I bet you're happy to see the beach. It's probably very, very upper 60s, maybe 70, 71. Right now on a jetty, though, it's a little chillier. Look at this guy. I love pelicans. Pelicans rule the beach. I'm just swimming along. So usually I'm wearing a bathing suit on the beach. But today it is a little bit chilly, so here you can. Got my sweatshirt on, honoring the Pittsburgh Penguins, of course. Long pants. But, of course, I'm wearing flip-flops as usual, so. I'm glad it's working, LaDonna. Hey, Patek. Yes, obviously it is day here. I know the Beach Report is international. Sometimes it's funny for me to imagine people are walking out at nighttime. I know it's getting a little windy here. I didn't bring my microphone, but look at what happened. Not good. Used to be you could walk out here and you could look around. Look at that pelican over there. He left. It's a great place for dolphin sightings. All right, email, you need to go into the ocean and be eaten by sharks because you're obviously a disgusting pervert. I don't like disgusting perverts on the Beach Report. So if you say anything disrespectful or nasty to me, I will be throwing you into the water where there are sharks. And I've seen sharks here, so I know they're out there. And they will eat your ass. Just saying. That's sex on the Beach Report. Yeah. Eaten by a shark. I can't even make that noise because the perverts like it or something. Why are there so many perverts in the world, right? What is up with that? What is up with all the perverts? And like, sometimes I feel so stupid for even, like, engaging with them, like, on a normal basis. I mean, that dude was, what are you wearing on the beach? Well, I mean, today it's cold, so that's kind of it's a normal question to ask on a day like today. But instead, no, he's a pervert. He's just a pervert. Ah. Okay, what we're looking at right now over there, that is Venice Beach. Not to be confused with Venice Beach, California, where my son is right now, keeping safe from those wildfires. I understand Venice Beach people are actually evacuating to Venice Beach. And there's a live Venice Beach cam that you can look at. You're right, LaDonna, the demons have been released. And you want to really look at demons? Look at those confirmation hearings. And you'll see the demons asking questions of good, moral, upstanding people, acting like, oh my gosh, they have never had a marital issue. Oh, these people are just perfection. Meanwhile, you have no idea how really disgusting they are. Like that Tim Kaine. Oh my gosh, remember when he was the Hildebeest running mate? Oh, he looked like a clown then, and now he looks like an even more evil clown with that creepy grin. Well, look at this guy. I love their little tufts of hair. They're so cute. Oh wait, what is that? Could there be dolphins? I'm seeing the water moving in a weird way. Oh, maybe it's just wishful thinking. I could really use some dolphin therapy right now. I don't even want to tell you guys what I'm going through at the moment. Demons are coming at me hard. This is my happy place, so when I'm at the beach, I'm trying to escape the world. Yeah, it's sickening questions. Perverts not appreciated on the beach report. So the weather looks kind of crazy here. Look at these weird clouds and the sun barely peeking through. Looks like it's gonna storm or just be overcast and cold. So I really don't want to talk about this right now, but I do need to activate my prayer warriors. And if you're watching this and you can put it on Facebook, do that, please. So my girl Muffin, she has not eaten anything in 4 days. Well, last night she did seem interested in food, and she ate about a tablespoon of tuna fish. And that was it. That was all I could get her to eat. And today I woke up, took her out, she peed like normal. She can walk, but she's really weak and didn't want any more food. And I tried everything to get her to eat. And the vet said we should bring her in, so she has been admitted for the day to get fluids like the last time. I will not leave her there overnight or put her in the hospital, but I know that the fluids really helped her last time, so that's what I'm doing now. I don't want to have to make any decisions. I want Muffin to lead me through this, and she is. And from her actions and the way that she looks at me, if the fluids help and they can't hurt, and she's not suffering and she's not in pain, and the vet wouldn't do it if she was. The vet said she is not in pain. And I've been syringing her bone broth and water every hour basically. And the vet said that she is not dehydrated because I've been doing that. It's worked like a charm. So anyway, I'd really appreciate your prayers right now. You know, I'm giving it up to God. I know that He will do the right thing. This is not a decision that I can make. And, you know, I think when it comes to life and death decisions too, I don't think it's really up to us. I mean, I know that the E word, they use it for your dog. Oh, your dog is suffering, blah, 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 whatever. But my dog is not suffering. So I'm going to do whatever I can to save her. And if she wants to go, and if Jesus wants to take her, then that's what will happen. Thank you for the prayers, R2. Thank you. I need them. Because my heart is breaking. Because I have to be prepared for anything right now. And I am. I'm trying to be really strong, that's all. So we're at the beach. That's why we're at the beach. I mean, of course we'd be at the beach anyway, but, you know, this is a good place to pray. And this is a good place to come together with nature and to understand that there is something bigger than you, and there is a plan in place, and you know, you're really not in on it. I mean, you have your part in it, but it's not up to you. Nothing is really up to you. Hey, Kenneth. Well, Pam, that's not up to me either. I'll fight for her as long as she wants me to fight for her. And that's the message I'm getting. And I'm very intuitive, and I'm very connected to my dog. And it's not a mystery to me how she feels or what she wants. So, you know, you just don't know. I'm not going to, not try it and then never know if maybe she will get better. LaDonna says Israel and Hamas have signed a 6-week ceasefire deal and released prisoners. I'm praying. Thank you for Muffin. Thank you. I love you too, LaDonna. And I know Jesus loves us. And I know that He will do the right thing. It's not my decision. I can just give love. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving love. I'm giving love. I'm giving care. I did it for Ray. I do it for Muffin. And I do it for my children and anybody else in my life. I give care. You know, Israel and Hamas are coming to that ceasefire because of Trump. You know that, right? You know, there's fear-mongering, warmongers in the White House now predicting. Did you see that disgusting 60 Minutes interview with, I can't even say his name because it sounds like my husband's name, and that's not right. But there's a W, and that stands for wrong. Anyway, that dude, yeah, you know why there's sleeper cells all over our country, right? They did this, they planned it. They invited them in, they enticed them in, they shipped them in. They shipped them in, you guys. You know, these people didn't just come here on their own volition. They were brought in. They were encouraged. And now they're waiting for their orders, and their orders might be as small as walk around LA and throw matches. That could be all they want them to do. You know? When you think about the things that you could never imagine your neighbor doing to hurt you, just realize that this administration literally invited in people to come to our country and hurt us with they don't care. They get paid to do it. They want to do it. They hate us. Even though they've come here and they've taken advantage of our good, kind hearts and our money, and they get their cards and their Obama phones and whatever else they need to live, and we're supposed to be compassionate and help them out, where meanwhile they're just waiting for their orders to destroy us. Can you even tell me I'm wrong? Please tell me I'm wrong. I wish I was wrong about this. I wish I was wrong, but I'm not. I'm not wrong. Look at LA. Funny that they choose LA first, but I guess, the governor left it as a tinderbox so that would be easy to destroy. Did you hear him, was that yesterday or the day before, talking about all the deals he's going to make with the technocracy, the big businesses? They want to buy all this land that suddenly, ooh, look at that. You can't live there now. Yeah, we saw them do it to Hawaii. Now they did it to LA, and we're supposed to be surprised? Are you kidding me? They must think we're so stupid. And some people really are stupid. Like the people asking Newsom if things are going to change in the future. Like they're going to keep him on as governor. Why would you keep him on as governor? Are you kidding me? Why are they not running after him with pitchforks? I mean, they've got the flames. He's fine. He lives up in Fair Oaks. I know, I looked it up. Not that he needs to be afraid of me coming to his house, but if I lived there, I'd go to his house. Somebody should have a little talk with him, Just saying. Watch me get kicked off of YouTube for suggesting I'm not suggesting violence or anything. I'm not like that. I'm just saying, these are disgusting people destroying my country. My kid lives there. Oh, look, I found a piece of beach glass. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Beach glass. I don't find beach glass too often on these beaches, and I don't really look. I'm not a butts in the air kind of beach walker. When I'm on the beach, I'm moving so quick, I don't see too much. But when I do, if I lean down to pick it up, it's special. A little piece of beach glass. So, does anybody know what kind of birds these are? The way that they're walking, I think they're vultures. Actually, I'm almost sure now they are vultures. Oh boy. That's creepy. Yeah, you're right. He does act like a reptilian. So arrogant. And he's doing these little dances, He talks to you and he's rocking back and forth like a toddler who's so pleased with himself. We can see the body language. We're not stupid. Well, most of us are not stupid, but there are some who are. Yeah, there's vultures all over the beach. This is creepy. Yeah, those are big vultures too. Vultures were actually one of Ray's favorite birds. He loves the vultures. They are actually the cleanest birds, even though they're carrion. And they clean up the dead stuff, but they themselves, super clean. Really, they're really very special birds. I never knew that. I always thought, da, 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 da. A lot of vultures here, a whole flock of them. But it doesn't look like they're picking on anything. I don't know what they're doing. He carries a mirror around his neck. Man, vultures everywhere. What is up with this? They're so big. As scared as I am, I do in my heart of hearts believe I'm going to go get Muffin back at 5 o'clock. and she's going to be feeling better. She will have eaten. I left them with all her food. Everything from tuna fish, a pumpkin, dog food, everything. She's got a whole buffet. Yeah, vultures are always in Florida. They are a Florida bird. But I've never seen vultures on the beach like this before, never. I'm very surprised to see them here. But they're everywhere. And that is weird. That's not normal. And where are the dolphins? I would really like to see dolphins. Hey, Laura. So these houses did not get destroyed. I mean, I know that Hurricane Milton came in here hard and I went right over this area, but it is pretty amazing. Okay, there might be one house missing because you normally would just see houses here, but 90% of these homes here, right on the beach, survived very nicely. You can see that tiki hut got kind of torn up, but it didn't get destroyed. I mean, if you realize there had to have been water flooded over this whole area. These people lost their deck to the beach, or deck, or what is that, like their stairway, their path to the beach. They didn't lose their house. They're really so lucky. And it makes me wonder, that Hurricane Milton was like above a Cat 5. And it hit here. The eyeball hit right where I am walking right now. And you see that it did do danger, but these homes are virtually untouched. It's amazing, isn't it? And it also makes me think about the difference between California and Florida. We have our share of dangerous situations here in the Sunshine State. Our weather is maybe not as temperate as California because it never rains in Southern California. And apparently that's why they are in the problem that they are now. This is a Cat 5, Laura. Anyway, we have our hurricanes and they do damage, and like just look at Fort Myers. And that was literally like a bomb went off. That was the worst thing I'd ever seen as far as hurricane damage up close and personal. And I was in that hurricane, as you know. And Ray died the day after that hurricane. But he saved my life being in that hospice. I really don't know what I would have done. It would have been a bad situation. But yes, look, all of these houses are fine. I don't even see tarps on the rooftops. That's crazy, right? Nothing. Nothing's boarded up. Just the walks to the beach, they all got messed up, but oh well. And I'm sure there was a huge... The surf was definitely over in front of those homes. Definitely. I'm sure that some of those homes have some flood damage. They must. But they look pretty good. Just saying. All right. As we walk along the beautiful Gulf of America. And the more that I say Gulf of America, the more I like it. And the more I agree with it. It is the beautiful Gulf of America. I like the Gulf of America. Okay, buy me Gulf of America. I'm so afraid to sing on the show now. They're gonna get me. It's horrible. But you know what? I can make reels and I can put lots of songs on my reels. And you know, the more I walk, the better I feel about Muffin. I think she's gonna be okay. Oh, somebody caught a fish. Gotta love that. The little one. Throw it back, throw it back. Haven't heard from the vet yet, and I'm thinking no news is good news in this situation. Although they are gonna call at some point just to let us know. Is that a little baby shark? That's not a shark, is it? No, it looks like a catfish. Oh, it's a shark?
Catfish.
It looks like a shark to me. Look, it's got a fin and everything. What do you guys think? I'd say that's a baby shark.
Nope.
No?
See these fins?
Yeah.
Catfish.
Catfish.
That's where they can sting you.
Oh. Oh, good to know. Thank you. But it looked like, oh, and that's not a fin on the back. It's just it's like a little thing. Okay, difference. Thank you.
Maybe if we put it on for bait, it could turn into a shark.
There you go. I'll bet it could attract a shark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, little catfish. All right, moving right along. Good luck. Hope you catch a shark. Or maybe not. I don't know. Do you want to catch a shark? Remember the last time I was on this beach? Dude caught a hammerhead shark. That was a baby. Well, that's interesting. I would have sworn that was a baby shark. I'm glad that guy taught us. So many critters in the water. And you just don't see them, but you know they're in there. See if this kid catches any fish. Hey Spark, good to see you. Glad you're here. Just doing my thing. It's another beach report. Although I am, well, I'm not curious about the confirmation hearings. I mean, we know how it's going. We know we have a lot of very nasty, rude Democrats asking inappropriate and stupid questions of good people. That's how it's going. Come on, kid, catch a fish, catch a fish. Catch a fish for us. See, this is childhood right here. Catching fish at the ocean. Yeah, instead of school, that kid's catching fish. It's a useful thing to do, you know, it's something you should know how to do. Because lordy, we don't know what's going to happen. Well, I'm not afraid. And even in Muffin's situation, I'm not afraid. I'll accept whatever decisions the Lord makes for us. I know that He does everything for the best. For me, for my family. So I just trust Him right now. I'm just riding on complete and utter faith. It's a little chilly here, Kenneth. It's not too bad though. I've got my Penguins jersey on, or my Penguins hoodie on, and the sun's just coming out right now, so it's getting warmer. It's not that cold. It's really nice actually. It's refreshing. I'm sure you'd rather see the beach. I've been ugly crying in my sadness and confusion over Muffin. But I'm not sad and confused anymore. Now I'm just going to accept whatever he wants. Thy will be done. People say hi, I love it. Thy will be done. We're doing the best we can. Every day. Every day I'm shuffling. "20 degrees in Indy." Woo, that's cold. Kenneth, how much do you miss the beach? I'll bet on a day like today you miss it a lot. But you're here. The beach report wants you to feel like you are at the beach. Yeah, Laura. So it's warm on the other coast, huh? I'll be going over there tomorrow. I know it, Kenneth. I can't even imagine. Oh, flying a kite. One of the best beach activities is flying a kite. Yeah, I'll bet you're hibernating. I would hibernate too if it were that cold. I haven't been in cold weather like that in a decade. I don't do cold anymore. I'm a Floridian. A transplant, but, you know, my blood be thin. We're gonna walk up to the little esplanade here. So I'd like your opinion. Would you guys like me to film the confirmation hearings? And if so, we can watch them live. I know there's a bunch of them going on. I know Pam Bondi, Marco Rubio. I don't know what Marco Rubio is up for. I forget. But anyway, I know there's a lot of confirmation hearings going on right now. So let me know if you guys want to watch them live with me. Leave it in the comments. And I'm going to head back to the house and I can set that up. I have to wait to pick up Muffin at 5. So I'd like to be kept busy today while I wait for my baby. And I am not eating. I am fasting and praying for my girl. So let me know what you guys want to do. I can always find something to do. Florida, you think Florida's really going to get snow? Could happen. You never know. Things have been cray-cray. All right, you guys. I'm going to give you one more view of this beach, but we'll walk the esplanade. We'll just walk the whole thing because we can. Because it's beautiful. And the sun is shining and it's getting warmer and warmer. I love Benny Johnson's site. He's doing a really great job. Well, hi, Wayne. Yeah, you're right, Wayne. The hearings, they do get boring, and those Dems are not just negative, but downright libelous and nasty. Like, really rude. Like, they were literally accusing Hegeseth. It was like, tell us when you've stopped beating your wife. I mean, they were this despicable. Can't even with these people. But you're right about that, Wayne. And if you guys don't want to watch those hearings, I don't blame you. Sometimes it's better just to watch the highlights of the craziness. I should probably try to work on my next book or something to take my mind off of waiting for Muffin, but at the same time, I don't want to take my mind off of it because I'm constantly praying. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. You know, something will happen and people will be like, oh, thoughts and prayers, and then there will be those people who will say, thoughts and prayers, that's for nothing. Well, the older I get, the more I live, and the more I come into situations where I need thoughts and prayers, I want you to know that they work. And that prayer is more powerful than you know. And I can't tell you kind of how I've been researching this because it's a lot of lived experience. But I'm really happy to report that when you pray for your family, you pray for yourself, you pray for your loved ones, you pray for your pets. When you do it, God hears your prayers. And not just God, but those demons that seem to be running our world right now, they hear you praying too, and they don't like it. So pray, pray, pray like your life depends on it. It's super, super important, and it really does help, and it really does something. So, even if you think you don't believe it, try it. Just try it. Try prayer. It's really good for you. All right, you guys, I'm going to say ciao for now. I just got a text, and I'm hoping that it is just something good, nothing bad. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Tate. Yeah, I'm glad to take you guys to a nice warm beach because I might be a little bit chilled, but I know in the big scheme of things, this is a warm area. Palm trees don't do well up north. Thank you, Kenneth. Yeah, I know you know, Laura. But tell everybody, please. Please don't stop praying, and pray for me, and pray for Muffin, and pray for yourselves, and pray for our country, and pray for President Trump. Because getting to January 20th, oh my goodness. I pray for that every day. Pray for everything. Don't stop. Spend your whole time walking around in prayer. It does not hurt anything. At the same time, be present in your life. Don't constantly have your head in the clouds. Look around and love everybody. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to say for today. I'm going to go now. Pray for me. I know you will. God bless you all.